We're on our way.
We're live, yeah.
Okay.
We're on.
Yeah, you didn't give me a chance to fix myself.
Me neither.
Morning.
I don't want to do just petting her, really. Good morning. It's very cold out there again this morning. There was an almighty downpour of hailstone there earlier on across parts of the county. So just take it handy if you're leaving and going out and about the roads in the next few minutes. Today we're going to see a mix, really. Generally, it's going to be a wet day. It's quite cold again, and highest temperature today of 4 to 7 degrees.
It's really cold this morning
cold
compared to the last few mornings. Big difference, I think.
Yeah.
I just my neighbours probably heard me. I just walked out the front door and went, "Oh my God!" And
well, you could have walked out and gone, "Oh, for."
Yeah. No, I didn't quite curse, but I was really surprised how cold it was when I left the house. And I had this and a coat, an overcoat on. So I don't know, must be very cold. 2 degrees, I think my car said at the moment.
No, you're forgetting.
What?
You're Irish and a woman.
A woman.
You're an Irish woman. You're always cold.
Always cold. So busy show on the way between now and 9 this morning here in Kerrys Full Breakfast. We've got our lovely Valentine's package to give away to one lucky listener. So a last chance to qualify today?
Yeah, that finishes today. It's a really nice prize, so details are coming up on that as well.
Yeah, so we've got to pick another love song for you to listen out for on the show. So I've been checking out some of the top trends over the past few hours here in Ireland. Wes Hoolahan is one of our top trends at the moment. Lots of reaction to his announcement of his retirement, and he's given an interview as well. And I've just been looking through some of the stories here, and this is my favourite one so far. It's from Joe.ie, from Sports Joe, an article by Conan Doherty, the headline of which is "Ireland should be embarrassed by Wes Hoolahan's career," which is pretty powerful stuff there by Conan, but I think most soccer fans would totally agree with that. Derry Girls is trending.
Yeah,
emotional finale last night of Derry Girls, I hear.
Didn't watch it. I only have the finale to watch, so I'll watch it today.
Well, I'm only on episode 2, so don't tell me anything. Although I'm loving it.
They're from Derry.
Are they?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think you've that wrong. And Choose Radio is another trend, which is of interest to us, obviously, and that's because the radio listenership figures, the JNLR figures, came out earlier this week. And Choose Radio telling us all about the power of radio and the fact that over 3 million people in Ireland tune into radio. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Over 3 million. We've got 83,000 listeners per week here at Radio Kerry, so we're absolutely delighted with that. And thanks to all of you guys as well for tuning in and keeping us Kerry's number one station.
Yeah, and in fairness, everybody who gets involved by just texting us, calling us, Snapchat, Facebook, whatever, thank you so much, all right. Papers today on Friday, the 9th of February. The Examiner leaves with the Tribunal to check if Gardaí went after McCabe. The Charlton Tribunal will continue today, and they're considering if there was evidence of O'Higgins' dark truth, is on the front page there. MMA fighter was hit in the head 41 times. This is the terrible story about the Portuguese MMA fighter Jose Carvalho, who died after playing a match after being involved in a cage fight in Dublin. He'd complained about, the story basically goes that after the fight was over, he'd been out in the back dressing room. He had lost after a knockout, and he was complaining of headaches, and he started to get sick. So they said, look, we'll take him to the hospital. And then there was all sorts of calamities. He had to lie on the floor of the ambulance. He didn't go to the hospital he was supposed to go because he was suffering from shortness of breath, so they took him to the nearest hospital, and eventually and sadly he passed away. So 41 times is how many times he was hit in the head in that fight. Awful stuff. And Watchdog wants power to surprise Garda station visits is also on the front page there this morning. There's a lot of talk, by the way, about Larmour, the new Irish rugby player who's going to be capped for the first time this weekend. Conor O'Shea saying that he is the future. Conor O'Shea being the Italy manager this weekend. And on the front page of the Sun, Grandad Brian knifed to death, teen quizzed over killing of gent is also on the front page there. And Kate Upton is pictured as well. She says, my grope hell. That's also in the Irish Sun this morning.
In terms of music, we've got Coldplay, we've got All Twins, we've got Camila Cabello, and will we play Nathan Carter's new song?
Can if you want, yeah.
Do you want it? It's a real slushy love song.
Yeah, it's perfect for Valentine's. It's real cheesy ballad stuff now. Yeah.
So if you fancy a shift this morning listening to us, we'll sort that out for you. And also we're going to be talking about some of the unhealthy treats that the scientists at the Daily Mail say are actually good for you. Now, I just said scientists at the Daily Mail, so take from that what you will.
These people who get paid an absolute fortune just to tell us, oh yeah, sure, donuts are great.
Yeah, it's whiskey and donuts are two of the things on the list. And they can be part of a healthy diet, say these scientists. So we're live in a few minutes. We'll do a full check on today's papers at about 7:10. We've weather coming up and all our usual bits and pieces and all that good music too. And if there's something you want to hear, give us a comment here. We did the paper challenge as well. Can we tell them that?
Yeah, we can do that, yeah.
Yeah, so 3 of us did the paper challenge. Us 2 and Brendan. 2 people were able to do the paper challenge and 1 person wasn't.
We leave it up to you
Yeah.
who you think couldn't do it. And finally, every Friday, a bunch of friends and I, every
taco
Friday
fries.
night, we get pizza.
Oh,
We have a Pizza Friday, and it's just a bunch of us sit around, we watch whatever's on TV, and we have pizza. But today happens to be International Pizza Day. So it kind of falls on, we're having our Pizza Friday on International Pizza Day, which is quite cool.
What's your favourite topping?
I'm quite plain, right? Because I don't
Yeah.
like cheese, but on a pizza
Yeah.
it doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
So I'm very plain. I would just literally get ham and cheese or chicken and cheese, and that's me
Chicken?
sorted.
I find chicken on pizza is really strange.
Oh, I love
I'd
it.
eat it, like, but
Oh, I love it.
do you?
I'd be quite plain. Now, we get other stuff than that. If I was getting pizza
Yeah.
on my own, that's what I would get. But we tend to lay on all the toppings. But, I just love
Yeah.
pizza.
Cool.
Love pizza. So
Yo,
it's International Pizza Day. Get a pizza today.
I'd eat pizza. Would you eat pizza? I'd eat pizza now.
Oh, I'd absolutely eat pizza for breakfast.
Yeah.
And I would also eat cold pizza after being out the night before.
We go to pizza time.
Right now?
Yeah.
We'll
Are they
ring them.
open? No.
No, they're not open.
Okay.
It's 7 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
Imagine going, hi guys, are you open? Sorry.
What's
what?
open now? I'm actually
Nothing.
starving.
McDonald's is open now. So if someone wants to bring us a McDonald's this morning,
I don't like those. What are they called? Those McMuffin
egg
things?
McMuffins.
No, I don't like them. No, okay. Right, we're going to go. We're going to get some coffee and find some food in the kitchen. I'll rustle up something for us.
do you know what I might get you?
What?
I'll get you a drop of whiskey and a donut. It's good for you.
Perfect.
It's good for you.
Sounds perfect to me. Right, talk to you in a few minutes, guys. Have a brilliant Friday and a brilliant weekend as well. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Morning. Will I turn it off? Will I stop it?